people, this is Spray Love, and today it's an unboxing video. Why? Because I have made a purchase today. I have found it at a very small fraction of the price in a discounter, and I couldn't believe it because it's a fragrance that I have always wanted, but I thought that the price was not justified when it was in full retail price. So without further ado, haha, Dolce Gabbana King, K for King, but it's Dolce Gabbana K. I'm sorry. So this fragrance, I remember when it launched, I was there. I was hanging around the stores, and everyone was talking. My friends at Sephora were talking about, yeah, I smelled that new fragrance from Dolce & Gabbana. It's so sexy, it's so wonderful. And yet, upon release, it was a complete disaster in the fragrance community. A lot of people really dislike this fragrance because they feel it is very generic and lack personality. What do I think? I don't care about them. I used to care. I don't. I really like that fragrance, and it is a fragrance that is... Oh, I'm gonna put it on. I have already sprayed the fragrance today, but I'm gonna show you the atomizer. Haha! And then... Oh, yes. Alright, and I'm gonna spray it once on a wrist so that I can do the rest of the review without being biased by Replica Jazz Club, that is just behind the other fragrance that I put on today, which is like, it's dying right now, so it's okay to put a new one. Alright. The opening is really something that is very amazing about this fragrance is the opening. It opens, it's very, very fresh, it's citrusy, it has a lot of lemon type of notes. Yet there's like the woods, like a patchouli and stuff. And the note that everyone was talking about when, like, upon release of this one, everyone was talking about the pimento note, like the pepper note in there. And it's there, and it kicks. It's very spicy. It's a spicy fragrance, yet very fresh. It's a fresh and yet very like spicy because of the pimento, but it's very fresh. Yeah, it has that Dolce Gabbana vibe that we all adore. You know, that Italian, very like strictly Italian vibe that we really like. Mediterranean Sea kind of material that is very, very good. And right now it is so hot outside. I'm gonna wear that all the time because it's so good. That and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Dolce & Gabbana just are making the most perfect summer scents. I'm sorry, I was looking for the word, but summer scents for my taste. What do you get from that fragrance? It has a warmth, it has an earthiness, like natural smelling vibe, yet it is so gorgeous, so sexy. It is powerful. Yes, the pimento note is just amazing. The first girl who talked to me about this fragrance, she smelled it before release, and she was like, this really smells like sex. And she was like, I'm not kidding. And maybe some people's opinion would differ, but I know what she means. It's that vibe, that nice energy. It's just so cool. So yes, this is I think it's an amazing scent. I think it didn't deserve all the turmoil around it, and this is probably why it got at such a cheap price in discounters. It was very, very, very cheap. I was not believing my eyes when I saw the price, like the price tag on that one. This fragrance is not like, it's not something that got to be super popular, although it sort of has a DNA similar to, in my opinion, is similar to the new Dior Homme. But it's more spicy, it's more daring a bit, it's more bold, but yet it isn't bold enough for the fragrance community. So I bet that this release was like probably kind of a disaster. The bottle design, I think, is amazing. Like the little crown, it's like handmade, I think. I think it's super cool. They made a lot of effort doing those little crowns, but and yeah, they don't feel cheap, you know, it's very nice. But some people were like complaining that this was a bit like tacky or whatever. I just really like the bottle and I really like the little crown. It's very cool. It is Dolce & Gabbana King, like K for king. Is it meant for only men? It is a very masculine scent, I do agree, but it has that lemonade. It's kind of like a spicy lemonade. And so I would totally suggest like that anyone should try it out. I think it's always good, but yes, it is quite like masculine leaning in the traditional terms. It is very like, yeah, I'm smelling it right now. It's just amazing. And there is a new one that has been released since. A flanker of that has been released. It's K Eau de Parfum. And is it better? It's thicker and it sort of has like a longer longevity. It has more depth. Maybe it's more like what the fragrance community was like looking for, something that is more unique. But I really, really enjoy the Eau de Toilette because it's so simple. It's so like, it's a no-brainer fragrance, yet it is still very bold. And it is a bit spicy. And it carries around that nice, like, sensual energy. It's one of my first loves, actually. I was like, I used to like always go to Sephora's to get like little samples of it and spray it on. It was at the same time of when I was using a lot of samples of Valentino Uomo Born in Roma, but I really loved K, and a lot of people were like, this is generic, this is whatever. Who cares? Who cares about what people say? This is amazing for me, and it I wear it so well. Like personally, I think I wear it so well. My skin is exactly meant, it seems, for that fragrance over there. Maybe I am meant to sometimes be on the Mediterranean Sea and enjoy life there. I don't know, but this is amazing. High quality products. You know, Dolce & Gabbana always make very high quality stuff. I don't always approve of their brand, it like morals and stuff, but like I, where can you find like that kind of product? It's very good. It's kind of like a fougère. No, it's kind of like yeah, like the new Dior Homme, but with a overdose of like muskiness and pepper, like spicy peppers. Very nice. I don't think you will find anything like that in a long, long time. And the bottle, like the little cap on it, I mean, I just love it. And it came with it's an unboxing, so it came with also like the aftershave lotion. I'm not sure I want to be shaved while wearing that lotion. No, but like wearing that fragrance. But anyway, and this is the box. And you can see it is meant, I think it is meant to be closed. Yes. Haha. And yes, a little aftershave balm. I will use it. It's always good to have a good aftershave, and I was looking for one too, so very good. And the last look at the bottle. I am gonna do an afterthought video about this one because I remember that it was like the dry down was even more amazing. Like more and more it goes, the more amazing it gets. It gets more earthy and the pimento stays, and it's very like, oh, it's sexy, sexy, sexy. It's super nice. I know I always say that, but feel sexy inside yourselves, people. It's not only okay to feel sexy about yourself. It's recommended. And I remember that the dry down was so alluring, so nice. There was something going on, you know, it's like I always say also, it's effervescent. And I like things that are effervescent. Alright, so have a nice day, people. Spread love, spray love. Bye bye.